Hello everyone. Let's provide the solution to this problem. 4 to the power of x equals 24. Okay, we cannot express 24 in this form, right? Had it been it is 16 we have here, we would have said 16 is equal to 4 to the power of 2, right? Now this way, the bases would have been the same. So because we have 24, you are to take the log of both sides. So we now have log 4 to the power of x. That will be equal to log 24. And then remember this law. If you have log a to the power of b, this is the same thing as b log a. So I'm going to do the same as x goes behind, so that we have x, then we have log 4. This will be equal to log 24. Now the next thing is, since we are looking for the value of x, we divide both sides by log of 4. Divide this by log of 4. This is going to go with this, so that x will now be equal to log 24 divided by log 4. Mind you, this is not equal to 6, in case you do not know, because some persons will be tempted to say log will cancel log. 24 divided by 4 is 6. It is not correct. So we still have this to deal with. Okay, so from here we can simplify this 24. So we have x to be equal to 24 is 4 times 6, right? 24 is 4 times 6. Then we divide that by log 4. Then we'll obey another law of logarithm. If you have log AB, this is the same thing as log A plus log B. And then this AB is in the form of 4 times C, right? So this means that our x will now be equal to log 4 plus log 6. Then we divide that by log 4, because we have log 4 under. And again, you should know that this log 4 is for both numerators. So x is equal to log 4 divided by log 4 plus log 6 divided by log 4. So that if we continue, x log 4 will cancel log 4, so we have 1 plus log 6 divided by log 4. Now from here we can say that x is equal to 1 plus log 6 to base 4. What I've done is called change of base. Okay, log 6 divided by log 4 is the same thing as log 6 to base 4, right? So this is the value of x. But then we have to take it back to the equation, and then we confirm this. What is the root equation? We have 4 to the power of x equals 24. So if I put this value of x here now, do we have 24 on the right? That is the question. So now we're having 4 to the power of, in place of x, I'll write 1 plus log 6 to base 4, right? So if we work on this, how do we get 24 on the right? So sit back and learn. Okay, so from here now, another point you should note is this. If you have a to the power of b plus c, right? This will be the same thing to a to the power of b multiplied by a to the power of c, because this a has both b and c as powers. Then if you want to get back what we have on the left, you have to pick one of the bases. One of the bases, we have a, right? So if you pick a, you're going to have this a right here. Then because we are multiplying the bases, you will add the powers. So we're going to add this. It will now be b plus c, which will give us what we have here. So we'll apply this to the problem we have right there. So we have 4 to the power of 1 multiplied by 4 to the power of log 6 to base 4. Now from here again, there's another theorem that we must understand. Look at this. If you have a to the power of log c to base a, this is equal to c, because this and this, in fact with the log, will go, so only c will remain. Okay, and I'm saying that if you have x to the power of, okay, let me use b this time. If you have b to the power of log 2 to base b, because of log to base b and this b, your answer to that will be 2. Okay, now let's go back to what we had. We got 4 to the power of 1 multiplied by 4 to the power of log 6 to base 4. Now 4 to the power of 1 is 4. We have 4 here. Then multiply by this 4 and log to base 4 will go. So what will be left here is 6. And remember, this is a symbol for multiplication. So 4 times 6 will give us 24. Right? And if you can recall, the equation is 4 to the power of x equals 24. And the value of x that we are having is x equals 1 plus log 6 to the base of 4. So it means that this equation this solution satisfies the equation. But if you want to have this answer in decimal form, it is okay. If you press your log of 6 to the base 4 and then whatever you have, add to 1, it will give you your answer in decimal form. Thank you for watching, and share this to your friends.